Music Access. We don't get drunk just from alcohol. We get drunk from the atmosphere, sweet words, or even the honey-dripping looks that the main character in a drama exchange with each other. So I guess we get drunk pretty easily, don't you think? That makes me think that when our eyes shoot out a laser beam, I wish there was something that told us, your level of drunkenness is 200%. You are very drunk. Your level of drunkenness is 10%. Stop pretending to be drunk. Wouldn't that be nice? What do you think? Don't you think something like that would sell really well? I would probably buy one. But as far as I know, there's no place around me that sells anything like this. So, would you tell me? What are you guys drunk off of? How drunk are you right now? Visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. And another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. So, if you have any songs you want to hear today, or maybe a song you want to let someone hear as a gift, send those requests on our message board with the subject titled Request. Alright, we'll come right back after a song for Message Time. We're gonna listen to Daft Punk by Pentatonix. That was Daft Punk by Pentatonix. And it's time to listen to your stories with Message Time. We have a message from Gracelyn from Singapore. Hi, Moon Oppa. Hi, Gracelyn. Just drop in and say hi. Thank you. I'm having spaghetti for lunch now. Hey, have a beautiful day ahead. Sending lots of love from Gracelyn to Moon Oppa. Thank you very much, Gracelyn. You have an amazing lunch. All right, next one is from Darcy Ann from USA. Moon, I've zero body tolerance for alcohol, so I can't drink. There are people like that. I prefer instead to get high off of life. That's great. This is easy to do. Go to a rip-roaring concert. You guys know where to go. Enjoy a potluck picnic with friends. Taking a long train ride. Find some stellar music to listen to. The choices are endless. Yes, I agree. I think it's important. Like I said before, it's important to enjoy the little things in our lives, like listening to music, hanging out with friends, spending time with family, stuff like that. And I'm glad, Darcy, that you enjoy these things in life. Good job. Next one is from Eva from Poland. I'm a bit drunk on headache. Oh no. What a great way to start the day. That's the spirit, Eva. Be positive, be optimistic. Anyways, I love your sketches. Thank you. I think you would be much better than me with practice. Oh. By the way, do you know that you are really hard to draw? Am I? I thought I was pretty easy to draw, but I guess not. Because I see a lot of my fans draw me and it's so on point. It looks exactly like me. Anyways, I fail most of the times. Still keep trying though. Thank you very much, Eva. I would like to see one of them. I think I have before. Do you want to exchange? I will draw something for you. You'll draw something for me. What it will be is up to you in both cases. All right. Okay. Let's draw a self-portrait of each other. I'm gonna try to draw myself. You draw yourself, and we're gonna share it. All right. Okay. Thank you, Eva, Darcy Ann, and Gracelyn for your amazing messages. And thanks for everyone for sending in your messages to Message Time. All right. Let's listen to a song before we come back with MAF. LOVE by Melanie Fiona featuring John Legend. Calling all Music Access family. From today, we are MAF. MAF is, of course, the acronym for Music Access Family. This corner is for us to collect applications from all of you who wish to become a member of Music Access Family, and now we'll introduce those applications for you on air. And some of the things we would like to see on your application is your name, of course, where you live, your age, and other interesting facts about you. You can write about your hobby, your interests, your likes, your dislikes, or anything else you want to say to me is fine too. All right, today's first MAF message is from Samantha from Australia. G'day, Moon. I thought I might write into MAF and tell you a little bit about myself. All right. My name is Samantha Old, and yes, that is my surname. That's an interesting surname. As you know, I'm from Australia. My age, well, just say I'm a lot older than you, LOL. I live in Werribee, a suburb west of Melbourne. I'm a single parent of two, William, who's 18, and Danielle, who's 17. I see. 2 kids. I think I've just given away my age. Haha, oh well. I might as well tell you my age then. I'm very young at heart. 47. All right. 47 is the new 37. So you are young. Samantha Young. My sense of humor, as you have just noticed, and which I have been told is quite hilarious. I see. Plus, you will find out how funny I am, how funny I can be in the messages that I will send to you in the future. I will be expecting your funny messages, Samantha. I've run a small but busy cleaning service for 9 years. My daughter got me into K-pop about 3 years ago. That is when we discovered Arirang Radio, and I have been listening to Music Access and other shows since then. All right, you go, Danielle. Well, that is just a small part of my life. Take care, sending love, hugs, and kisses. Wow, Samantha, I remember I read some of your messages before, right? But I didn't. It's the first time I find out this detailed about you, and it's good to know. It's good to know. It's good to know what you're doing, and like what your job is, and you have 2 kids. It's great to know it. So tell me more about yourself in the future. And thank you for your message, and welcome to Music Access family. All right, and thanks to everyone for participating in MAF. Let's listen to a song before we come back with more on MAF. We're gonna listen to Miss Jackson by Panic at the Disco, requested by Jessica from Chile. Our next MAF message from Milaiki, aka Malike from Germany. My name is Milaiki and I'm 20 years old. I'm actually Turkish, but born and raised in Germany. I really love making people smile, so do I. I also love making music, so do I. I'm writing my own songs and I am doing covers as well. One day I hope I'll be as good as you on the guitar, Moon. I have 2 older brothers. I'm a big fan of Korean and Japanese bands such as, of course, Royal Pirates, Scandal, and Silent Siren. I see. I've actually not heard of Scandal and Silent Siren. I'll check them out. My favorite foods are ramen, sushi, bibimbap, yes, and noodles. In general, me too. I love those too. I'm a really sensitive person. I've been through a lot in my life already, but I'm trying to be as optimistic as you, Moon. All right, you go, girl, me likey. One day I want to visit Japan and Korea and come to one of your concerts. Thank you for everything you do for me, Moon. You always make me smile. Hugs. Well, Malike. I almost called you Milike. I don't know what's happening to me. Well, Milike, you always make me smile as well. And thank you for being so optimistic and pushing through, even though you went through a lot in your life. And yes, I would love to listen to Scandal and Silent Siren. I'll check them out. Never heard of them. And ramen, sushi, bibimbap noodles. They're one of my favorite foods as well. Yeah, we have a lot in common. Okay, Milike, thank you very much for your message, and thanks to everyone for participating in MAF. So, here's how you can participate for MAF. Just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and write MAF on your message title, and then leave us a message. Or download Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and use the comment function to write MAF on your title and leave us a message that way. Alright, we'll come back right after a song for Moon Quiz. 17 by Avril Lavigne. The song you just heard was 사실은 by Park Jae-bum. This corner is for all of your questions about me and my answers. It's called Moon Question. I have a question from Janelle from Philippines. Hi Moon, just a random question. What is the first thing that you notice when meeting somebody new? When I first meet somebody, I just notice their this entire vibe. You know, what kind of vibe does this person give off? Their voice, if they make eye contact. A lot of people they're kind of shy, so they don't make eye contact. And if they don't make eye contact, everybody just kind of assumes that they're kind of shy. And their handshakes, I noticed that. like a firm handshake, like kind of shows their confidence. And if they're kind of like shy, you can like kind of tell if the person is an extrovert or introvert just by meeting them at first impression. Yeah, you can tell. All right, next one is from Nurul from Singapore. He has a book called Ants. I really enjoyed that. And there's a Korean fantasy book called Dragon Raja. I don't know if you guys know it. That's like my favorite fantasy novel. And of course, Three Kingdoms. That's my all-time favorite. Yeah, so I recommend those books. All right, thank you, Nurul, for your question. And if you would like to send your question for Moon Question, you can also send it in using the comment function on your Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio smartphone app's comment function. Or you can go to www.arirangradio.com/music access and post it up on our message board there. And for both, do not forget to write Moon Question on your title before you send your message. Okay, before we move on, we're gonna listen to a song, 한 발짝 두 발짝 by Oh My Girl. The song you just heard was 한 발짝 두 발짝 by Oh My Girl. Alright, it's time for message time. We have a message from Madison Lee Rice from USA. Well, I haven't drank any alcohol lately. I don't like the taste of it, but I did drink some wine on New Year's Eve. If I get a headache, I lay down or crochet blooming hats, earrings, fingerless gloves, slipper socks, scarves, and poke ball sometime. I drew anime and I did RP anime of you, Moon, James, Exy, and Enoch and posted it on SNS. All right, Madison, we'll check them out. Yeah, I wonder how you drew us. Next one is from Muzila Mac Moon from Malaysia. Hello, Moon. Have you had your lunch? Yes, I have. Right before I came into Music Access, I bought a small toshirak or bento and I ate it. Thank you for asking. I'm so busy today. Please give me encouraging shout out. Love you, Mujie. Mujie, cheer up. It's gonna be alright, you know. And having a busy day now and then is alright, you know. If we relax every day, it gets too loose. Sometimes it's good to be busy, I think. Next one is from Vivian Adomat from Germany. Hello, Moon. It's 6 in the morning here, so my level of drunkenness consists of 70% sleepiness. That's a lot. But I'm also angry about my alarm clock that'll suppress the sleepiness. The alarm sound is just shocking me every time. Good music helps soothe my soul, so I guess I'll be okay. Yes, we all, you know, waking up in the morning is always hard. Because 6 in the morning, that's really, really early. And 70% of sleepiness, that's actually not that bad. If it was me, it'd probably be like 95%, you know? And my alarm is crazy too. It shocks me every time. Like, there's no way not waking up to it. It's like the sound of like a chicken. It's like, oh, it makes that noise, but it's like super loud. So I wake up like, oh, like that every time. All right, Vivian, thank you. And next one is from Aurelia Rianto from Indonesia. Hi, I'm Aurelia from Indonesia. I just finished my class today. Yay. It's 12:15 p.m. right now. I really love to hear Music Access. Well, thank you, Aurelia. Have a wonderful and nice Wednesday to all the crew, listener, and DJ Moon. You have a wonderful and nice Wednesday as well, Aurelia. Thank you. Thank you, Aurelia, Vivian, Muzilla, and Madison for your messages. And thanks to everyone who sent in your messages for Message Time. All right, we're going to listen to 2 songs before we come back with more. Love Blossom by K-Will and 사랑이었다 by Zico featuring Luna. 사랑이었다 by Zico featuring Luna. We have a couple more messages. We have one from Jenny from USA. Hi Moon, I just got home from work and missed half of the first hour. Oh no, so sad, but now that I'm back, I can listen to the rest of your show. Yes, you can. And we have Men in Music for the second hour, which is really fun. You can see me and Sam act, so stay tuned in for that, Jenny. Also, I see you did more doodling. They look good. Oh, thank you. Have you doodled animals before? If you haven't, you should. Actually, Jenny, as I was reading your message, I tried doodling an animal. I always try to draw dogs, but something about animals, it's hard to draw. And they always end up looking like a big rat. I don't know why. I drew a dog, but it looks like a big fat rat with dots. So it's animals. I'll try to practice, but it's kind of difficult. And those of you guys who don't know, if you go to our Music Access SNS, we instantly grab the pictures that I doodled during the show. And during the show, I doodle a lot of stuff, and our staff scans it and puts it on our SNS. So you should go check it out. Music _ Access. You can see all the doodlings that I do during the show. All right, thank you very much, Jenny. And next one is from Giselle from the Philippines. Hey Moon, I think it's been 3 weeks since I last got to listen. Work. And I miss tuning in and listening to you. Oh no, Giselle. Yeah, it's been a long time since I got your message, Giselle. Anyways, how have you been? I've been alright, just doing radio every day, practicing and working on new songs. Been pretty busy. As for me, I'm back in the Philippines for 3 weeks, but still working, so I'm spending it with my family and friends and the beach. It's summer here. Wow, already. It's spring here in Korea. It feels pretty warm, but not sometimes in the morning and at night it gets pretty chilly and not really completely spring, but it's getting there. But wow, in the Philippines it's already summer, huh? We have some of the best beaches in the world. And yes, that's a reason for you guys to come visit. We want to. You'll surely enjoy. I will tell you where to go. Haha. Have a great day, everybody. Yes, I love beaches. And when I used to live in the States, I lived in California, and California has one of the most amazing beaches in the world too, like Huntington Beach, Long Beach, Redondo Beach. Yeah, there's so many beaches, but I just regret that I wasn't able to go that often. If I could go back, I would visit beaches more often. Well, anyways, we're gonna listen to a song and come back. Up by Ollie Murs featuring Demi Lovato.
Music Access.
All right, the second hour for Music Access has begun, and I'm your DJ for Music Access, Moon Kim of Royal Pirates. And in the second hour today, our Wednesday guest, Sam, will come into the studio for Men and Music, where we select songs that best fit the topic for the day. Sam will be joining me in just a moment. And here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. And another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Alright, we're gonna listen to a song and we'll be back with Men in Music. We're gonna listen to 혼자만의 시간 by Sam, requested by Iron from Russian Federation. Great music, two friends and lively chatter all come together on our Wednesday corner with Sam, Men and Music. What up, Sam?
What's up, Moon?
How you been?
Busy.
Busy. What'd you do?
I was in Shanghai over the weekend.
Uh-huh.
Came back day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday.
And then, yeah, just work.
Just work.
Work.
Hustling.
Huh? What's up?
Just hustling.
Hustling every day.
Hustling every day. And you probably stay in your studio for like hours and hours. You know, when you work on a song or something, you just stay in your studio, like without sunlight and stuff.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. It's been a pretty crazy couple of days.
Yeah.
Everybody just in the house, just producing
Music.
Yeah.
How's it coming along?
It's hard.
It's hard.
I'm very
I can imagine you being like kind of like a perfectionist when you
Yeah, I'm
record.
very stubborn when it
Very
gets
stubborn.
to music. That's
Oh,
why I
yeah.
haven't been able to release music lately. 'Cause
Ah.
It's time consuming too, but at the same time, I really want to give them like what I'm trying to really say.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think I'm at that point. It's my fault. It's my problem right now. So
Oh, really?
I want to be a better musician. So I'm just waiting for the time.
What do you
Yeah.
think is the most important when you produce music? What do you like? What can you like not give up? Like,
It needs to have like soul behind it, like
Soul.
truth. Like it's
Right.
just not. It doesn't have the story doesn't really have to be fully true and about
Mhm.
you, but I want the artist's like soul in it, literally. That it's
that
like
they could really get into it.
yeah.
Mm.
So it might not be a real story, but they could really perform it and sing it and
Uh-huh.
show it to the people
Yeah.
like it's real. So the people really get a good 3 minute and 30
Yeah, yeah.
seconds. You know?
I think like the song becomes real, like even though it's not a true story, it might not be a true story,
Mhm.
but like the artist's voice like goes really well with it and could kind of could relate to the lyrics.
Yeah.
I think that's how artists like really get into a song,
Yeah.
and like, people like they receive it like truthfully. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know how it's spring pretty soon.
I think it's spring already. It's so
It's
warm
already-
outside,
I
but it's
know, it's
kind of
pretty
chilly
warm.
today.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was kind of chilly today, and today's weather is kind of like dusty, the air.
It is.
But you know, when cherry blossoms come out,
Mhm.
do you have any plans to go out and maybe walk around?
Time to make a girlfriend.
Time to make a girlfriend, yeah.
Yeah, me and
Spring
you, we both
is a
need to
time.
go out.
I know.
We need to go out and make girlfriends.
We both we're kind of like workaholics, like half
Yeah.
like honor, like
Exactly.
yeah, but we definitely need to go out more. I feel like
Yeah.
because we're always in the studio. You're in your
Exactly.
studio, I'm in mine.
I really need to go out. I just want to sit down and have a nice cup of coffee and just
Right.
talk, but I don't even have time to
When
do
the
that,
weather's nice outside,
Exactly.
just sit outside and have coffee.
Mhm.
That sounds nice.
Man.
Yeah, and you know how we're both 29 in Korean age? You're still 27, right? American.
No, I'm 28 American.
28. Oh, your birthday passed.
Yeah.
I see, I see.
I'm actually, my friends are all 30.
They're 30?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I'm
In Korea.
in Korea.
Your friends are all born in 87?
Yeah. Because I'm 88
Ah,
January.
January.
Yeah, so
I see.
actually, all my friends are 30, and they're like, you pick. It's either you want to be 30 or you
Uh-huh.
can be 29.
What'd you pick?
Well, when I'm with them, I have to be 30. But when I'm
When you're
not
outside,
with
you're
them,
29.
I'm 29. I
Of
don't want to be
course.
30. I want to be 29.
Yeah. And you know what they say, ahopsu?
Yeah.
It's like 9, so 29, 39, 49. It's like a pretty bad year for people, and you kind of have to like be careful. You have to like lay low and
Mm-hmm.
kind of be careful what you do. Do you kind of believe in that? It's like
No,
super,
I don't.
It's
I'm not.
superstition.
I don't want to believe in it. I
don't wanna believe
can't.
it,
I
right?
can't.
Yeah.
This year has to be amazing.
It has to be good.
Yeah.
For me too, it has to be good. And yeah, I don't think I want to believe that either. And I don't think that's for everyone. So everybody who's 29
Yeah.
is going to have like a bad year. That's not true. Yeah.
Wow.
And have you do people start calling you like Samchon or Ajashi? Or do everybody still call you Oppa?
Oh, some of the workers at the office,
Mhm.
because ever since I opened up the company,
Uh-huh.
I sometimes get 대표님, I sometimes get 아저씨, I sometimes get. It's kind of weird, but now here and there, once in a while, 삼촌.
You hear it once in,
Yeah.
I see. And like,
Can't believe it. We're 30 already. Wow.
next year in Korea, we're going to be 30. Still 28 and 27
Yeah.
internet, like
Yeah.
all
American
in
age.
America and everywhere else. But in Korea, next year we're 30. It's
Yeah.
kinda
Why
weird.
do you have to add another year to us?
I know. I don't agree with that, but I guess it's Korean tradition.
Yep.
So, like, Sam, nowadays, do you like follow any girl groups, or are you like a Samchon or Oppa fan
Girl
of like a group?
groups.
Yeah. Who do you like follow?
I've
Who do you
always been a fan of 소녀시대, Girls'
Mhm.
Generation, but lately,
like? Girls' Generation.
no. Lately,
Who?
Bestie.
Bestie.
I'm gonna go with Bestie.
You're gonna go with Bestie.
I saw them perform.
You did.
Yeah.
Where?
I think it was here, Simply K-pop.
Simply K-pop.
Yeah, for Arirang.
I see.
It was during when I was doing my songs and promotion on TV,
Mhm.
and then they were performing right in front of me, and then before me,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, whoa,
Whoa.
They
Whoa.
dance well, they sing well, and they were very energetic. But
Yeah.
I think they deserve more recognition.
I believe that too. They kind of like stood out to me as well. Bestie. Yeah. They're all like very good looking.
Yes.
Sing well, dance
Yes.
well. I think they do deserve more recognition.
Mhm.
But for me, I think nowadays, the group Twice.
Oh
They stand out to
yes,
me, yeah.
they've had a lot of there's been a lot of problems with JYP and all that
True,
problem,
true.
but that's all good stuff. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
that means
they
you guys are
say,
getting
like,
recognized. So
They say any publicity is
Exactly.
is good publicity. You know?
Yeah.
And I think all the members have their own like character and charisma, so
Yeah.
I think it's good too. And that relates to our topic for today. The song we have to pick right now
Uh-oh.
is the topic Oppa fan or 삼촌 fan.
Mhm.
And which song did you choose that goes well with the fan? 삼촌 fan?
Yeah.
You prefer Oppa fan or 삼촌 fan?
차라리 오빠 fan.
오빠 fan,
I'd rather
alright.
go with 오빠 fan than
Alright.
Samsung fan, man. So the song I chose was I thought this girl group was gonna do well in the first with their first album because it did well, but I actually know their producers, and when I saw the outcome of this album and how great they did, I was kind of surprised
I see.
because I never thought that they would do so well because I never liked that kind of style of
Kind of style music.
music or the way they dressed and everything. But it really worked and fans really loved it. And I opened my eyes to a whole different genre of music
Right.
and world. So, 여자친구's
여자친구.
시간을 달려서.
Yeah, they're
It's like when
killing it.
소녀시대 first came out, but it's in a different kind of,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It's weird. I thought it was great.
When 소녀시대 first came out, their song, what was their debut song? The one they kick. I just can't. I forgot the name. Forgot the
소녀시대
name of it. 소녀시대 song. What's the title
다시
of it?
만난 세계.
다시 만난 세계. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
So like 여자친구 songs, yeah, that kick. It was
Yeah.
like, and
Exactly.
when it first came out, like I thought the song was really good. I kept on listening to it, but they kind of changed towards to like more pop, I guess.
Yeah.
But 여자친구 is kind of like going more in depth with that genre.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's really working because nowadays all these girl groups, they're going with like the sexy concept, you
Yeah.
know. But 여자친구, they wear like long skirts. They look like regular girls next door.
Schoolgirls.
Schoolgirls.
Yes.
And they're doing really well. And the song that I picked is "Pick Me"
By
by Produce 101.
Yes.
Because I'm watching that show nowadays, and
I know a lot of the kids from Produce 101.
oh, do you?
And it was kind of surprising because I didn't know that they would actually look like that when they came on television.
Right. They
And
look
they
better
were-
on TV.
Because some of them are actually really ready to debut. Some I thought that they weren't ready to debut, but it was all different. When the spotlight hits,
Yeah, there are guys who just kill it, or
who
there are
just kill it, and there's some people that just
Can't
mess
do it.
up. They just can't do it.
Yeah, it's all in like your mental,
Yeah.
like it's your confidence, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm following that show, and I thought this song was really catchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I picked it. So let's listen to those two songs. 시간을 달려서 by 여자친구, picked by Sam, and Pick Me by Produce 101, picked by me, Moon. Alright, the two songs that we just listened to are songs that we selected based on today's theme, 오빠 fan or 삼촌 fan. The songs were 시간을 달려서 by 여자친구, picked by Sam, and Pick Me by Produce 101, picked by me, Moon. And now we'll get started on Sam and Moon's music selection battle. And we're gonna act out a short skit related to today's topic, 오빠 fan or 삼촌 fan. So Sam, you ready to act again?
I'm getting ready.
Getting ready. Warm up your voice.
uh,
All right.
uh.
This is my acting voice today.
Oscar-worthy acting. Come on.
Oh yeah. All right, we're ready. PD님, music starts. Okay, it's been a while. Let's all raise our glasses. Let's make sure everyone's glass is full. Are they all full?
Hey, I'm really feeling left out here. I'm not even here yet, and you guys already started? No way.
That's why we told you to hurry up. And you're not even the start of this meeting. Why are you feeling left out? The star of this gathering, this person who's getting married tomorrow, hasn't even said anything. So since we mentioned it, let's raise our glasses. Here's to Minseok, who is getting married tomorrow. Congratulations!
Yeah, he really looks better, doesn't he? Now that he's getting married. Is it because you're getting married? I heard he's been showing up on the K-pop shows religiously.
Yeah, I've been seeing his face a lot in the K-pop news. He's so good at those cheers. He insinuates so well in a really loud voice. Well, I mean, I know you love your fiancé, but do you have time to go to all those K-pop shows while preparing for the wedding?
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding.
What? You guys all started dating or something? You're so lucky. Hey, I got something that came up urgently tomorrow. I'm so sorry, and something came up just now, so I think I'm gonna have to go. Sorry, I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, me too. I just got a text message saying something came up tomorrow. Sorry. I might be late. Actually, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm sorry.
We have G-Friends members coming in right now, so please take your seats. Thank you. Get ready for G-Friend!
Oh, they're coming. They're coming right now. Wow, they're so cute. Wow.
Oh my god, they look pretty in real life. I want to get up to see them. Hey, oh my god, what are you doing here? What's a text message for this? What about Minsuk's wedding?
Be quiet. You were already late anyways. There were guys who came and left even before you came. Don't worry. They're probably enjoying themselves and eating steak at the wedding right now.
Hey, that's really unique, but isn't that the couple who got married today? The groom looks like he's a huge fan of G-Friend, and he's looking on the bride. Looks like she's about to kill him.
Let's go take care of this.
오늘부터 우리는
Congratulations to the happy couple.
We're the most thankful for this moment when we're with girl groups. Alright. So busy guys who find it hard to get together even for a close friend's wedding find themselves together at girlfriend's 여자친구's fan meeting.
Wow.
So they left their friend for the idol group.
So what happened was there were 3 friends and one friend had a wedding and then they were supposed to go to the wedding but they made some excuse that they had this kind of meeting. They had a meeting with friend, whatever, and then they end up at a girlfriend's fan meeting.
And they ran into each other.
They ran into each other. Even the guy that was supposed to get married, he wanted to stop by at the fan meeting before he went to the wedding.
That is so, that sucks.
That sucks.
Bad friend.
That wife must feel very happy on her wedding day.
Even the groom was there. Even the groom was there, right?
Yeah, the groom was there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the power of idol groups nowadays.
Idol groups now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think
I had a cousin who actually fainted following around 서태지.
Really?
Yeah. You know
She fainted.
서태지
Like that group. I was kind of like that, just lightly being a fan.
Yeah.
But not like fanboying, just following them everywhere and stuff. No. Not like signing on to their like fan cafes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done that?
Never. I actually don't have I couldn't get a Korean ID.
You can get a Korean ID.
No, you know,
for your...
now you can, but before, 외국인, like with the foreign numbers, you couldn't get a Korean ID. So
That's true.
I could have never signed up for like fan clubs.
Me
because
too.
Now K-pop fan clubs are international, so you could sign up through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, internationally. But before, it was just on Korean fan cafes and stuff, and I didn't know anything about the Korean SNS system. So
actually, that was like one of the best things when I moved to Korea. Because back in the States, I couldn't sign in. I couldn't log.
Exactly.
Yeah, make an account anywhere in Korean websites because it wouldn't verify like my like social security number.
Yeah.
I always like sometimes use my parents, but when I moved to Korea, like I could use my phone number and it would verify it. And I think that was one of the best things.
I couldn't when I first came to Korea in '06. I couldn't audition because if you wanted to audition, you had to sign up on their homepage, which requires you to make an ID with a social security number.
I see.
So what I had to do was take their master email and just send them separate personal emails.
Oh,
so
is that how you did
still
it?
in my outbox, in my email, I still have it saved.
You still
from
have it?
2006. I have about 200 emails that I sent out to all the companies in Korea
200.
with my Selka from 2006, 2
Oh, really?
photos, and 2 demos that I recorded.
Everybody would love to see that.
I got like 15 calls back,
15 calls.
and that was a lot too.
That's a lot. That's good.
And then from there, I started meeting them, and I started.
Oh, that's
moving
how
up.
you started.
That's how I started, just by myself,
Wow, you
knocking
just-
on doors.
You just kind of like just went out just all by yourself then.
Yeah, because I didn't even know how to get on the subway.
Ah.
I didn't know anything. I got off the airport. I didn't know anything. I was staying at my cousin's house, and because thankfully I had my aunts and my cousins here, I was able to survive. But wow, I didn't know how the system worked. I didn't know how to audition. I didn't have any like parental advice.
Yeah.
So
That's true. When I came too, I was like, how do you ride the subway? Like, I didn't know like which way was going where.
yeah,
So I always like rode on the opposite
Exactly.
side and stuff. Yeah, that's like the trouble with when you live for
Yeah.
too long
Yeah.
in outer countries. Like you
Yeah.
experience that when you're in Korea. Well, anyways, for the song selection battle, what song did you pick?
I chose like I mean, it's kind of sad that you had to go see your favorite girl group on your wedding day. But for the rest, that man, the groom, I don't know. I don't have any words to say to him. But for the 2 friends, I understand.
Yeah,
So I chose a song by the title. I hope you guys get it. A Real Man.
A Real Man.
A Real Man.
You mean like they're a real man for
real
doing
man
that?
for doing that. That's,
Yeah.
that's being true.
Just
you need to
sticking-
go see your girls. Then yeah, they had to go see.
Yeah,
your
you gotta
girls.
do what you gotta do. Being a real man. All right.
Real Man by Swings and Ailey.
I see. And I chose Urudong by EXO because, you know, you go to these idol group shows and all these like Samchun fan or Oppa fans are there. And the way they shout, it's like, they're like wolves. They're like, like you know, it sounds like, it's like a roar. You know, it's like, it's
Exactly.
super loud. So I picked that song. And Now that the producer heard the final music selection of Sam and I.
It's me.
No, it's probably me. And it's time to select the winner of this battle. First, drum roll please.
나지.
The winner's song is... Please let us hear it.
A real man.
Ah.
Yes, yes, yes.
A real man.
By Swings and Ailey.
All right, the winner's song for today is A Real Man by Swings and Ailey, picked by Sam. And we'll come back after this song. All right, the song you just heard was A Real Man by Swings and Ailey. It's picked by Sam, and it's the final selection for today's song selection battle. Congratulations, Sam. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah.
I'm the winner.
Yeah.
Winner always feels good. How do you feel, loser?
I feel terrible because I'm a loser for today.
Loser, loser.
All right, but I won 2 weeks in a row, so
know,
next
right?
week I'm gonna win again.
Wow.
All
And
right,
the PD
and
picked me because he said,
Yeah.
he's the man.
he's a man.
A little bit insane, though. Yeah, it is kind of insane, though.
Yeah, I mean, if for me, I think I'd pick my friend's wedding.
Yeah.
But everybody has different priorities, But sometimes you gotta get your priorities straight. I think he needs to do that.
They must have really loved,
Really, really,
really loved girlfriend.
Yeah, it's like their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Well, anyways, we have a message from Celia from USA. It says, "How are you guys? This has to be my favorite Music Access show during the second hour. You guys are way too funny. You guys make the show so fun. A great pair. Lots of love.
lots of love to you too, Celia.
Lots of love to you, Celia." Next
Here's
one, you want to
a
read it?
message from Dick D from Vietnam. Will you come to your fan's wedding if he or she invites you? Oh, yes.
You would.
Oh, yeah.
You would.
I would. If the fan invited me, I wouldn't. There's no point of me turning down the invitation.
Would
so.
you be down to sing like a song?
Invite me. I'll sing a song.
Yeah.
Invite me to your wedding.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. I think for
I
me
hope it's
too.
not like in Antarctica or like
Yeah,
somewhere
like
far away, like in the Arctic or
Greenland.
something.
Yeah. Because I recently saw a video of Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah.
There's a song in Dragon Ball that's really famous, and the original singer, he got invited to this like Korean fans wedding, and he sang a Dragon Ball song at a wedding.
That's awesome, but that's
Yeah.
what they wanted probably.
Yeah,
right?
like the groom was like a huge fan of Dragon Ball, so he invited this guy to come
That's
all the way to
awesome.
Korea and sing that song. And it was funny because it was in Korea, not Japan. I guess in Japan you could kind of imagine,
Yeah,
but it was in Korea,
yeah.
and everybody in the audience, even though it was a Japanese song,
They were singing along.
they were like chanting the song.
"That's awesome."
Chala, hey, chala,
Dragon Ball, yeah,
yeah, that song. Everyone was
Wow.
singing it. So watching that video, and he's like into the song. So I was like, wow.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. And when I'm older, I'm still doing music. I definitely want to go to like my fans'
Yeah.
weddings or events and sing a song. That might be sweet.
And you remember last week, Madison Lee Rice? She said
Yeah.
she was she had an interview with Home Depot.
She did.
Yeah, you remember last week where we said that?
Yeah,
message?
yeah, she said she was
she's
gonna
like,
have it.
yeah, I'm having an interview for Home Depot.
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
She I left a picture up for my SNS
Uh huh.
before I came in, and then she messaged on my SNS. She's
did.
like, she got the job from Home Depot.
She got the job.
So congratulations! I wanted to say congratulations. She got a job at Home Depot.
Congratulations.
Her first. I don't know if it's her first job, but
Uh huh.
going through the process at a young age, it's
That's awesome because
Yeah.
Madison always sends messages and
she loves you.
she does.
She's like, "Oppa, Sam Oppa, RP, Moon Oppa, I got into Home Depot."
oh my God! How come you didn't tell us,
Congratulations.
Madison? Congratulations, Madison.
Yes.
And she lives in, I think, Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia!
Georgia.
South
Georgia.
side. Okay.
Yeah, and I think she always like puts up like dance covers and like her.
She loves you.
Yeah, I mean she's just an amazing fan. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much, Madison Lee Rice. Well, it's almost time for us to wrap things up already.
Already?
Yeah. How was it for you? What are your plans for this week?
This week,
weekend?
I don't know. It's kind of getting chilly and the weather's kind of off, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay healthy as much as I can.
It's good.
Get some lot of vitamins.
Vitamins?
And then flying out to China again over the weekend.
Over the weekend
Yes,
again.
Again.
You go every week
every week. Every week.
for business,
Now the business is done. Now to
songwriting.
songwriting. I'm producing the kids right now.
And
They're getting
I-
ready for the concert. So
And I know that your project right now in China is going really great.
yes.
So good luck with that. And I'll
Thank
see you when
you.
you come back next week.
Yes. Yes.
All right, sending Sam out. We're going to listen to a song, Vertigo by U2. Goodbye, Sam.
Bye.
It's Vertigo by U2. And it's now time to reveal the answer for Moon Quiz from the first hour. And what is the answer for today? It's Peter Pan. Yes, the answer is Peter Pan. Congratulations, Shion Park from Korea, and Anna from Japan, Bailey from USA, Suraya from Malaysia. Suraya says the answer for today. Suraya says the answer for today's quiz is Wendy. I love how you just casually gave it the answer. Well, Suraya, you got the answer wrong. Today's answer is Peter Pan. I guess we focused a little too much on Wendy, but it was Wendy's boyfriend who is Peter Pan. All right, thanks for taking part in Moon Quiz, everybody, and make sure to look forward to tomorrow's Moon Quiz, and do not forget to participate. All right, we're going to listen to two songs that was requested by our listeners. Hansum by Ihai, requested by Sabrina Tiyu from Malaysia, and No Way by Kongirobi featuring K Jun, requested by Sanyar from China. That's it for today's Music Access, and the last song I'm going to play for you today is Reaching for the Stars by Fantastic Plastic Machine. And this has been Moon from the Royal Pirates. You guys go and have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow.